I'll fly.
I'm in. Let's go. I'm good to go.
Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this.
Get the next antenna. Hustle. Buddy used up half our time getting this far. Think we'll make it?
Nice work. That should keep those Sicarios from
Hearing. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it.
Drone is up. Got another tango. I got a third. I've got eyes on a captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got a tango.
I'm moving to position. I got it. Moving to position. I've got the target. Roger that. Target marked. Say the word. Tango's fucking down. Hold up, they're gonna see you. That was close.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Nice.
And I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our Earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management, we can find a way to benefit both man and La Madre Tierra. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in caring for our Earth. This is for the future of Bolivia, compañeros. This is the legacy that we leave the generations to come. Amada Santa Muerte, Bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important message for Bolivia. Beware of the lies spread by Pacatari and his rebels. These promises of equality and transparency, free education and free health care, they are empty hopes that can only be achieved through tyranny. People can only be equal when equality is forced on them. Pacatari would take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, and divide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only moral and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pacatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the food from our plate when our bellies are full. No escuchen falsas promesas. Do not listen to Pacatari's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you what little you have in the name of equality. May Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así sea.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico. Oh, yeah.
Bowman, we're crossing into Malca province. Any intel on the area?
Oh shit. You should be near El Cheeto.
Is that bad, or...?
The biggest name in Narco Corrido. Music that sings the praises of drug traffickers.
You can't see I know his stuff.
Well, you should. He's the public face of the enemy. A propaganda and recruiting machine with a voice like velvet. His fans are so nuts for him. This past August, when he refused to go on stage in Anaheim because of some pay dispute, the audience rioted, wrecked the venue.
So he's got influence.
Find out everything you can about El Cheeto's visit so he can ruin it. He'll probably be keeping a low profile, but you can bet his agent will be making the rounds, looking for any way to make this trip profitable.
Got it. We'll focus on finding that agent.
If you don't listen to Narco Corridos, You're a pussy, and you're off my Christmas list. Narco Corrido is like gangster rap for the 21st century. The talk is tough, the music is banned, and the swagger is the show. This sexy motherfucker is El Cheeto, by far the #1 Corrido performer in the world. His record sales rake in millions of dollars every year. Were he not so close to Santa Blanca, I'd be having his babies. As it stands, this suave slab of macho writes and sings the corridos that tell the tales of Santa Blanca's buchones from Bolivia to Culiacan. El Cheeto, real name Marcelo Rios, is not a bad guy. He just sings like one. He's also in tight with all the villains in Santa Blanca. The cartel's Church of Santa Muerte is sponsoring a kind of publicity tour and a concert in Malta. El Cheeto's supposed to boost morale and spread Santa Blanca's good word. This is an opportunity to nab an outsider with an inside track who's got everything to lose. We get El Cheeto to roll on his buddies. Prosecutors in nearly every country of the Western Hemisphere will sing our praises. Snatch and grab, but be gentle. And please, don't touch that handsome face.
La revolución vencerá.
Mi amigo es el King. Qué ganas de bailar.
We got tangos, danger close.
Deploying drone. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
bad guys are reacting to the blast.
I thought shit was bad in Iraq. These cartel fuckers are evil.
Ah shit, we've been spotted. Oh fuck, they're heading this way. Roger, let me get in position. Moving to a good sight line. Roger, target acquired. Taking a shot.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Got it, amigo. Shot out.
Los cabrones no están aquí.
Alert's over, let's... I'm getting a position. Hold on, let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. Copy. Target word, boss. That guy's history.
¡Órale, putos! ¿Qué cuento hasta tres?
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
We copy. Relaying enemy positions now.
¡Órale! ¡Salgan, hijos de la chingada!
Got it, moving. I need a better position. Target marked. Got the target. Got him, he's down. Okay, we're still good.
Ya, pues.
No tengo ni un boliviano, pues.
Ay, no hay, mi cholita. Ay, no hay.
¿Qué fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on.
Sniper out there. Got another tango. Tango number 3. Drone is airborne. Target spotted. Here's target number 5. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Marking a captain.
Roger. Moving to a good sight line. Target acquired. Roger that. Moving.
Let me get into position.
Moving to a better position.
Roger that. Target marked. Copy. Target marked.
Ready to fire. Engaging.
We're good. We're good.
Roger.
Moving to a good sight line.
Copy that. Moving.
Roger.
Target acquired. Good to go. Got it. Okay, we're cool. Think we're all clear now.
We're clear. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Local news, Tinku fighter Raul Vargas is moving to the United States of America to start a new career as a mixed martial artist in the new Global Fighting League. Vargas, the undefeated Tinku champion of Charamoco, is well known in Pucara as El Jaguar del Rey. He earned a name during his first Tinku battle by strapping shards of broken glass to his fists. These jaguar claws frightened so many opponents that Vargas won many of his first battles after landing only one or two powerful blows. Now Vargas, who boasts more than 200 victories as a Tinku fighter, will match his strength and skill against the best fighters in the world of mixed martial arts. No word on whether or not he'll be allowed to use his trademark.
We'll leave a marker so
claws
the rebels
in
can pick up these supplies later. I found a receipt for the construction of a sound booth. That has to be for Perico's radio station. Let's check out the address. Check it out, weapons case. This'll go nice with my boots.
Come on, let's go.
Mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their buchones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Stealing supply choppers to help cartel-crushing rebels? I love my job. Demo's primed.
Tango's just got a wake-up call.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
God damn, that was close. That's it, we're clear. Nicely done. Now they'll have trouble coordinating their ops against the rebels.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. Hit the dirt. Helicopter. Okay, all clear.
Here's your combat vehicle. The keys are inside.
Poke the hornet's nest.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss? Man, they're gonna be pissed.
They're calling
when
to
they
the
figure
rebels
out
for
they're
some
living in the wrong
reinforcements.
place.
Copy. Almost at your 20.
I called the rebels for a diversion.
Copy. Help is en route to that position.
Demo's primed and in place. Rally on me.
Roger, move it.
estoy esperando, cabrones. Se quedan por aquí, cabrones.
Rally up, go.
Roger.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Wilco.
Alert's over. That'll make things easier. Going on. Grenade! Grenade!
The clock is running, people. Let's go already. Got no tangos on my radar. We're clear on this side.
The cartel station shut down. The rebels might be able to come out in force.
Amigos, because of you, we have acquired some resources that we desperately needed.
Bolivia needs your forces to be strong. And frankly, Pac, so do we.
Soon, our guerrilla force will grow into a true standing army. The type of army that achieves total victory. Muchas gracias.
Deploying drone. I've got eyes on the captain, and baby makes 3. Enemy marked. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Roger that. Moving. Let me get into position.
Moving to a better position.
Target acquired. Eyes on the target.
Ready to fire. I'm moving to position. Good to go.
Engaging. Damn, that sure got his attention. Okay, we're still
You can
all right.
execute him because he hurt your feelings. Stay quiet.
They're on alert.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
No podemos alcanzar esos putos. ¡Maten el puto vehículo! Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
Roger. Let me get
Enemy
in position.
reinforcements coming in. Let me get a good sight line.
Roger. Target acquired.
I've got the target. That guy's history.
Estamos por todas partes sin nada. Los culeros ya se fueron.
The camp's standing down. We're good.
No los veo, pero sé que aquí están. ¡No se escondan, maricas!
I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
Roger that. Moving to a good sight line.
Copy that. Moving.
Target acquired.
Copy. Target marked. Ready to fire. I have a shot. Engaging.
Tango down.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Oh shit, here they come.
Fire.
Copy.
Roger. Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked.
I asked the rebels to recon this area.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off. He's gone. Clear over here. Clear.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Déjenos en paz, carajo. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos van a matar, pues? Vale. Se va a armar un dispute.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Awesome. I can put this to use.
I'm on.
Nice job.
eso fue. Ya me picó el mosquito.
Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampla. ¡Te voy a dar, hijo de puta! ¡Te voy a dar! ¡Boludo! Vos eres un boludo, huevón. Esa mujer te va a arruinar. ¿Quieres que te salga el culo, hijo de puta? ¿Qué quieres? Volver a la cana. No salgo vivo. Me culean y luego me matan. No se aprendas en la boca, para que no Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una
No me
rampla.
gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros.
Good to go.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that.
Engaging tangos. We rattled somebody's cage.
Their OT is escaping. Shit, they spotted us.
There might be some
Weapons case
intel
over
around
here.
here.
I've been wanting one of these. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
De verdad, Perico. He loves you more than his puppy. He's even talking about joining Santa Blanca. He's only 10 years old, but he's big already, like his father was.
Gracias, gracias, mamacita. It fills me with joy. Let me see if I can talk to El Sueño about it. He always has use for young soldiers, especially those with room inside their stomach. Vale, vatos, that's it for today. Perico up the air. Tune in later for more of your favorite DJ this side of the Altiplano. Damn right I'll talk to Sueño. Like the cabrón listens to me anymore. Pinche puta. Baller status, way. Yeah, I should be starting yayo on some thick double D's in the back of a limo in fucking Hollywood right now. Not hacking for a bunch of whiny-ass chochas who think they're hardcore because they got SP tattoos on their neck. Fucking disrespecting me, wasting my talent. You know, fuck them. Fuck El Sueño. Fuck El Muro. Fuck La Plaga. Fuck. Perico, Sueño on the phone for you. Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
They know we're here. Reinforcements will be here.
Didn't expect a dam this big out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation.
Seems like overkill.
I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Los putos de puta mismos le están metiendo. ¡Manden esta pinche patrulla! ¡Aguanten, cabrones! Es una patrulla que va de ustedes.
More of these assholes just pulled up.
Estos cabrones ya llegaron para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar donde estaba el enemigo.
They're coming right for us.
Pensé que le diría esto a un hombre. Ahora toca continuar juntos. Quiero esto. Salvados por un extranjero.
Got some rebels training shots.
Drone is airborne.
We want to back them up.
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Justo lo que buscamos para acabar con esos cerdos.
Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. We want to get some?
In the old days, the miners made sure to leave offerings to El Tío down in the tunnels. Little things, some tobacco or a handful of coca leaves. Sometimes, if the men knew they would be working a shaft that had an evil reputation, they would pour out cups of Singani over the stones, so El Tío would leave them be. The year I turned 25, I was working in a mine near Huayna. It was old and deep. The timbers were rotted and its veins were nearly dry. Times were hard. There was so little coming out of the mine that people barely had enough to eat, much less feed El Tío. We had been working in the deepest part of the mine for many weeks, and the tunnels had begun to shift and ground. I knew that El Tío was hungry, and that something bad was going to happen. So my brother and I went into the hills one night and killed a llama. That morning, before I went down into the mine, I painted its blood on the entrance as an offering to El Tío. The cave-in happened later that day. 1 minute I was working, the next, I was alone in the darkness. I could hear my friends moaning and crying out in pain, caught up by tons of earth and rock. One by one, my friends fell silent. I sat in the dark and listened to them die. And then it was my turn. A smell came into the air. It was foul, like burnt hair and brimstone. And then, El Tío was there. I couldn't see him, but I could feel him there in that tiny space, right in front of me. I was shaking like a leaf. I held up my hand. To this day, I don't know why.
Unidad
I heard a
bird on
sound,
patrol. Watch
a
out.
soft snuffling sound like an animal will make. I could feel hot breath on my
Heads
palm
up.
as the
Got
devil
the
bent
Unidad
close
patrol
to me
approaching.
and smell the llama blood staining my hand. The next thing I knew, I was in the hospital at La Paz. They told me I had been down in the mine for 15 days. No one could understand why I was still alive. But I knew. That is why I believe in El Tío de la Mina. And why I'll never go down into his realm ever again.
We've got a possible location on DJ Perico's radio station. Go check it out.
No me gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros.
I got it. I'll fly.
You really ought to let me drive.
The drone is up. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
We got a Sicario. There, next to the turret.
Stay out of sight. We're closing in on the radio station. Let's see if Perico's on the job.
Heads up, we got a turret.
This place is empty.
Maybe he ran. Maybe somebody we talked to tipped him off.
But he's still broadcasting.
Bowman, we're at the station. DJ Perico isn't here, but there's still a broadcast coming through.
He's using that station as a relay to boost his signal, and we can't hack in without the encryption key. Use the drone to scan his antennas. Sicken can take incoming data, and we can try to trace his location by triangulating the incoming signal's strength.
Roger that.
All I understood from that phone call with Bowman was scan the antenna. We just have to keep the drone still till the scanning's done.
A drone's being jammed. Getting some awful interference here.
Not good. Might be a jammer in the area. You're gonna have to find and destroy that before you can scan Perico's antennas.
We're on it.
I'm getting a position. Target marked. Let me find a good
target
position.
carrying submachine guns.
Target acquired.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Kill confirmed.
The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Scan complete. Just hope Sigan can trace Perico's location.
Good news. Thanks to those schematics you found and the scan you took, we've confirmed that Perico's using a basic frequency agility program to encrypt the signal to his relay.
But to hijack the signal for Pakatari's broadcast, we still need the encryption key.
Right. We've got enough data to get you to the area of Perico's location. You need to pay him an unfriendly visit and get his encryption key.
Bowman sending through background on DJ Perico.
DJ Perico, the parrot. His dream in life was to be a mixtape DJ, which essentially means yelling over someone else's song and then charging people for it.
DJ Perico!
Fortunately for the music industry, life got in the way. Corner boy at age 13, crack charge at 14, attempted murder at 15. Rather than do a bid in a gladiator academy, he fled to Mexico. He had a cousin in Santa Blanca, got a job as a sicario, a hitman. However, if Santa Blanca had run his sheet, they'd have seen he'd only attempted murder. Another way of saying he was a fuck-up. Like he missed 2 guys in the front seat of a Wrangler. I mean, how hard is that? It was only a matter of time before he annoyed the shit out of every single member of the cartel and got his corpse thrown back across the border, except El Sueño took a liking to him. Perico amused him. He can't shoot a gun, but he can shoot his mouth off. So...
Good morning, Bolivia!
El Sueño found a role for him. Pirate radio, propaganda. Spread the good word about the coming of Santa Blanca.
It's a beautiful day for cocaine, but hey, what day isn't? A special shout out to my boys in Pucara province, building El Sueño's final finca. But let's not be in too big a hurry, okay, boys?
DJ Perico is El Sueño's pet. Let's give him something new to parrot.
They spotted us.
My people have discovered a vehicle dispatch for a truck bringing valuable replicas to El Sueño's mausoleum. I know it's not your main task, but it's an opportunity to win your Sueño's pride.
Check. If we get the chance, we'll take out the convoy before it reaches Sueño's personal shrine.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Clear on this side. Look alive. We got company.
Hey, we got a narco. About the stack of tires.
I see a second
Roger
target.
that. Let me
Marking
get
a
into
hostile.
position.
He's close to some locals.
Moving to a better
Got the
position.
target. Roger. Target acquired.
Good to go. Engaging. We're clear over here. God, these
El Sueño is sending a convoy
Fuckers are
loaded with
sloppy.
personal items to decorate his private mausoleum. Yup. Intercept and destroy those trucks.
I'm on.